We're on. Victory Monday. Gino, happy Victory Monday, my friend. Another one.
Happy Victory Monday, Liam, my brother, my I don't know if I can call you confidant, but my brother from another mother, my
That's right.
paisan. If you're Italian,
I'm
Victory
not.
Monday. We're three and
It's
two.
Victory
We're
Monday.
3-2.
We
Seriously?
got a divisional win.
Holy crap! Who are
We
we?
won a first divisional game. Who do we think we are?
I
We
don't
have
know
our
yet.
first divisional game win in 12 games. I don't know, since
Yeah,
2019. Gino, that deserves a round of applause.
I think that deserves everything. That deserves everyone clap with us. This deserves everything.
Yes. Everyone
Hey,
clap.
hey,
Everyone stay at home clap.
hard work pays off, man. You know, when you fight together as brothers and you go into it, when you have a coach that everyone wants to play for like that, and then when you're screaming like this, I mean, why not? Share the
Why
love.
not?
Share the
Gino,
love. Share
it's
the
a
love.
Victory Monday. You know your job. You know what you do on Victory Mondays now.
Columbus Day. Happy Columbus Day, gentlemen, all the Italian Americans out there. We are 3-2, baby. Betty! Betty, what's up? All right, I gotta do it. I gotta do
All
it.
right.
Oh, jeez.
Gino's going to hit his
I
greedy.
hate this.
Yes.
I think I don't do it well anymore anyway.
You do it fine.
I
You do it
don't
fine.
even know.
You
I
should
don't
teach
even know.
Zach.
No, he does it way better than me, I feel like.
Oh man. You know what felt really nice? We didn't see any Jazeki gritties. That was
That was nice.
nice.
That was
It
very
was
nice.
nice. All right, so obviously welcome to the Jets Dolphins reaction video of the Everything NYJ podcast. I'm as always your host Liam. We have Italy Jet in the house. Very
Boom.
special guest Hollywood, even though he's the
Look
co-host. You can follow us.
at Vinny.
Was that the gritty? What the fuck? Yeah, yeah, that was the
That
gritty.
was me attempted. I've done it better before. This was bad. This was just really bad.
Do you need to redeem
So,
yourself?
not, at the end of the show, I will. I will redeem
Okay.
myself.
Yeah, collect your thoughts,
Yeah.
work on your
So,
movements, get loose.
right.
But so yeah, just wanted to mention you could follow us on all social media platforms right there at Everything NYJ, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and obviously YouTube. Follow this superstar, the one and only Italy Jet.
And follow
Everybody thinks
Liam.
I'm you. Everybody
Yeah.
thinks I'm you. It
Yeah,
happened
but
again last night on Cali Jets with Cali Jets.
dude, was that it was Jets chaos, right?
Was it? Yes, 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 yes. That's what it was. It was chaos. Yeah.
Dude,
I had to
I
tell him. I
laughed
was
my
like,
ass
no.
off.
And then
I
he's like,
laughed
oh,
my
you're the one
ass
that
off.
sleeps on the train. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me. That's me. Pretty sure I
I
was
was
awake the
like,
whole time.
oh my gosh, I laughed so hard.
I knew you were gonna see it, but it is what it is.
It's
I'm glad
fine.
somebody is reaping the benefits of this channel.
Dude, you are. Everyone loves you. There's not a me
Yes.
without you. There's not a me
No.
without you.
Nobody likes just the jelly sandwich, right?
I guess so.
I guess. All
All
right,
right, brother.
Gino. You know
All right,
why
here
we're
we
having
go.
so much fun?
Because
Because
it's
the
Victory
Jets
Monday.
blew out the Dolphins 40-17. They're saying it's not a blowout. Dude, it
Oh,
was a
yeah.
blowout. We've been on the receiving end of those. We know what they look like. That was most certainly a blowout. What are your
100% a
thoughts?
blowout. Dude, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm so sick and tired. I'm going to ramble a little bit. I think I deserve a ramble. Okay?
Go ahead.
I am sick and tired of Dolphins fans. If you're a Dolphins fan, you're watching this channel, get the hell off this channel right now. I am pissed and sick and tired of you. I'm sick and tired of your fan base. I'm sick and tired of your organization. Screw it. Just screw it.
Fuck you.
Okay?
Yes.
No, not fuck you. Just screw it. You guys, listen, it's always about the next man up. Okay? The next man up's got to do the job. Third string quarterback, you got injuries. What do you think the Jets have been doing for a long time? We've always
Yeah.
had to have the next man up and be ready. It doesn't even matter. Okay. Dolphins, you're a losing organization too. So have we. We just came out on top. We're 3-2. You know, you're 3-2, right? They're 3-2 now, right? But we're in second place. They're in third. Whatever. Next week you come out against your other team and you do whatever you want. Us, I'm expecting a win against the Green Bay Packers. That's what I'm
I am too.
expecting. And you know what? Take the L. Just take the L and run with it. You're not going to ruin my day. This is a great day. It's a bad day for you. And you know what? Bye-bye. We're going to blow you out just like the next game. When this chemistry keeps going, watch out, Dolphins fans. I have had it up to here. And there's still
Is that
no
backwards?
respect. You're good. And there is still no respect from the analysts. Still no respect with anybody else. It's always, it's the Jets. No. This is a team that's ready to take on the next step. If we can keep going, that's phenomenal. I love it. So you know what, Liam? Let's keep this crap going, man.
Well said, my friend. Do you know why they were playing with a third-string quarterback? Because they were playing with a second-string quarterback. Teddy Bridgewater, very competent NFL backup. We even said, we were saying all last week that he could go to another team and start. They were playing with a third-string quarterback because Sauce freaking Gardner on Miami's first drive goes in with a blitz, sacks Teddy Bridgewater for a safety, gets his ass out of the game. Now, granted, you never want to see an injury. I get that, but he's not injured. He's fine. He could have came back in, but because of their new rule that the Miami Dolphins kind of started because of Tua, again, not their fault.
Right.
He couldn't come back in. So this is just full blown, coming full circle for them. It's just we hurt your quarterback, dude. We stole your lunch, and you did nothing. And you know what, Gino?
Yes.
People are saying, oh, it's because it was a third string quarterback. Excuse
That
me,
has nothing to do with it.
Did we not beat the Cincinnati Bengals with our third string quarterback last year, the year that they went to the Super Bowl?
Exactly.
Have we not seen other third string quarterbacks come in and be competent? And I'll tell you what, Gino, they were close. Like they almost had us. Going into halftime, it was like 19-17. We were a little worried, right?
We were a little, not much, but a little.
I wasn't as worried because we already had the lead, but dude, they had a chance to come and take it, and they didn't.
I know.
That's what it really came down to.
They messed up. And you know
what? About? Go ahead.
Sorry. Go. So no. Sorry. Go on.
I was going to switch topics, so if you wanted to add to that first.
And you know what? It was half and half in that stadium.
There was a little bit more than half and half.
You think Dolphins were more? Yeah. Now I think about it.
No. Jets were more. I saw Fireman
really?
Ed posted a video today. Let's Talk Jets actually posted a video too that there was a couple of Dolphins fans like in the upper deck. Yeah, where was that MetLife takeover? Where was it?
It wasn't there.
I love it, man. There. But what about Breece Hall? What about Breece Hall? What are your thoughts on Breece Hall?
You know what? Not only do I like Breece Hall, I love Michael Carter. I love them both. People keep saying all the time, that Carter isn't the guy. Carter's not going to live up to the expectation. Do people not understand that this is a 2 running back committee league? 2 of them can come up big at any point. You got Hall that can do anything, and then you have your red zone guy just like Carter. Carter's got 2 touchdowns. Breece only had 1. Yes, Carter had not that much yards, but Hall's got more yards. That's fine. That
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Carter is a leader on this team. He is a very damn good running back. Both of them are doing just fine. I love them. I love them both. It was a great picks last 2 years. It's only going to get better. Only going to get better.
It's almost like the whole Sean Green LT thing.
Similar to that. Oh my gosh, great! Yeah, I agree with you.
It's been close.
I mean, look at the Browns and Green Bay Packers. Chubb, Hunt, Dylan, and I'm forgetting the other guy.
Jones.
Who's the other guy? Jones. We're just like that now. We finally have some good running backs. Don't knock on the Jets for like Carter and saying Hall is the man. Yes, he's the man, but you still have a pretty good guy that's right there with them. And he's got more touchdowns than Breece Hall.
Like I was telling you before we went on the air, you know what I noticed about Breece Hall? Is like he always seems to get tackled at like the 1 yard line. He'd have way more touchdowns.
Yeah.
He'd have way more touchdowns.
Carter's got way more touchdowns in the red zone though. And Hall can't even get in there.
He's trying though, dude. He was dragging players, and he just tapped into. Right. If Braxton Berrios would have been better at blocking, if he had a better block, then yeah, he would have been in. But it
Yeah,
is what it is. I'm not the if we did this, if we did that guy, like the Miami
right.
Dolphins fans. That's what if the sky was green, we would have won. If
Yeah,
the New York Jets didn't show up, then we would have won. Fuck
right.
you. If.
If,
Dude, I'm not
whatever.
apologizing for a winning. I'm not apologizing for a win.
I'm not apologizing for anything tonight. The Finns are one of the worst fan bases in the NFL, and that's just a fact. So they can
Yep.
just go wherever they want to go. Now, if Finns fans wants to come over here to the Jets side, I'll welcome you, but I'll call you a
I won't.
bandwagon fan. I'll call you a
Yes.
bandwagon fan, but I'll welcome you. You don't have to though, bro. That's fine.
You know when their time was to come over? When we were going 2-14. Sit through the tears. The only thing that we have in common with them is we both had Adam Gase.
Dude, preach,
But
preach.
so Brees Hall, obviously the standout player of the game, he's most likely going to win Rookie of the Week again.
Do you think so?
197 yards, 18 carries, and 1 touchdown. Dude, he almost had 200 yards running.
Right. It's
Dude,
amazing. It's amazing.
when's the last time we could say that?
Yeah, here.
Yep,
So that. I mean, when's the
100
last time we did?
receiving yards.
I mean,
It's
it's amazing.
incredible, dude.
I don't remember. Last time I remember a guy doing that was probably LT, Sean Green, Chris Ivory, and Bilal Powell.
Yep.
I think it's
Yeah,
the
it's been
last
a
time
long
I
time,
remember.
dude. It's been
Yeah.
a long time. I think that's kind of what we hoped from Le'Veon Bell. Obviously, that never worked
Oh
out, but
yeah, I know, right? Oh yeah,
I was a huge Le'Veon Bell fan too, dude. I was so excited when he came here,
right. Agreed.
you know.
Agreed. I was too. Mm.
But some people could make the because it's almost a given at this point with Jets Twitter that Brees Hall is gonna win Pepsi Rookie of the Week.
Mm.
What are you drinking? A White Claw there?
No, no, no. It's Steve's drinks.
Oh, okay. Plug them,
Yeah,
yeah.
they.
I thought it was a White Claw. I'm like, Gino doesn't drink.
Nah. It's Steve's drinks. It's good stuff though. I like it.
Dude, I had such a buzz towards the end of the game yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
It feels good to win. It feels good.
Yeah, it does. And we just got to keep it
Oh,
up. I have a question for you, Liam. How'd you think this guy did?
Dwayne Brown, so glad to have him back, dude. So glad to have him back.
Okay.
I think he did just fine. And he could have opted out and could have went for surgery, but no, he stayed true. He wanted to play for the Jets. You know
Right.
why? Because he sees the vision.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that Robert Saleh and LaFleur and Ulbrich, whatever they're selling him, he's buying it.
Right.
And
Right.
it speaks volumes that we have a veteran player, a well-respected veteran offensive lineman, future Hall of Famer, that says, you know what, I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna go out for surgery. If this is my last season, I want it to be here because I think that there's something special brewing at one Jets Drive.
Agreed. I couldn't agree more. It's gonna
You
be.
know?
It's really cool. I think. What really surprised me was Nate Herbig too. Nate Herbig
Yeah,
pleasantly has
yeah,
been
he did well.
surprising me. Great pickup. Great pickoff off
Yep.
waivers, and I knew he would be good. I knew it. Once we got him, I was like, hell yeah. And then
Yeah.
Vera Tucker. I mean, there's
Oh,
oh my god. Let me get this stat real quick. I want
you
I
have a
want to make
picture
sure.
for him? You have a picture or something for him?
No, I think so. Here we go. Look at that.
AVT was one of only 3 offensive tackles to record both a PFF pass block and run block grade north of 76.0 in week 5. This was despite playing a position he had never played before in his life. An unbelievable talent. Yeah, dude. He can play anywhere. Robert Saleh even said that he could play quarterback.
Dude, I know. It's amazing. And then look at this. Look at this Brees Hall thing. Look at that.
Brees Hall currently ranks 10th in the NFL in yards from scrimmage. Only players with more: Barkley, Chubb, Kupp, Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, Henry, Eckler, McCaffrey, and Diggs. The Jets do have a star running back. Yeah, they absolutely do.
Hell
I agree.
yeah, we do. Yeah, but look at this stat. This is the now I'm saying that this is the best in the NFL. Now, we have a great duo. Look at Reed and Sauce. Read that for me.
All right, I'm reading a book tonight, it looks like. All right. Through 5 weeks, DJ Reed and Sauce Gardner rank second and fifth in catches allowed amongst qualified 80% of coverage snaps cornerbacks. They rank sixth and seventh in targets, third and fifth in yards allowed. Hard to argue the Jets don't have the best cornerback duo in the NFL. I honestly believe that they do. I
I think
really
we
do.
do. Oh, hands down, we do. We do. There's no question. They have proven week in, week out. And Sauce got his first interception. Hallelujah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and I just want to share some news. Jermaine Johnson ankle is day to day, according to Robert Saleh. Saleh has also said that he should know more by the end of the week, but declined to say if it was a high or low ankle sprain. So you know what? I think if he is out, he might come back next week or the week after. But Max Mitchell is definitely out until after the bye. He is on IR. Johnson, get better, man, because you were a beast this weekend. We got to get you better, man.
You know why it's all right?
What's
Because we'll
up?
throw Elijah Vera Tucker on defense and have him cover. I'm sure he could do it. He can do it. Why didn't we replace Flacco with AVT? Robert Saleh said he could play quarterback.
I don't even
Dude,
know at this point.
he's like the AVT is the Joe Klecko of the offensive line. He is.
Oh man.
That's
Oh
not
wow.
exaggerating. And
No, that I love it. I love it.
that's not to discredit. Obviously, should be Hall of Famer Joe Klecko. He'll get there one day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's such a compliment to AVT, dude. There's
Yeah.
nothing. I don't think that there's something on this offensive line that he can't do. I'm sure he could play center. And you know what it is? He's such a selfless leader. He
Right.
doesn't care about himself. He doesn't say, "Oh, I can't do it." He doesn't even go out there and underperform. If he would have went out there and underperformed, we would have been like, "All right, new position, he's learning, whatever." Dude, he's going out
Right.
there and he's balling out. If he
Balling
doesn't make the
out.
Pro Bowl, then that's gonna be a problem.
Dude,
Well, actually, well, there's no Pro Bowl this year. It's like the Pro Bowl games.
did you hear about what Michael Carter said about that? He said if he doesn't make Pro Bowl this year, he said the NFL is rigged. And you know what? I when it comes to the Jets, everyone complains about everything. So if we don't, it is rigged. It is so rigged, in my
I
opinion. What do
can't
you
think
think?
of an offensive lineman doing it better.
I agree.
I don't think that there's one that stands out in my head that is.
Look at this stat, though. Look at this. This is unbelievable. The last 3 weeks. Look at that.
O lineman Elijah Vera Tucker over the past 3 weeks for the Jets. Week 3, 78 snaps at right guard. Week 4, 70 snaps at left tackle. Week 5, 59 snaps at right tackle. Prior to yesterday, he never played right tackle in his life. In a league where it's hard to find a good offensive lineman at any spot, AVT has shined in 3 spots in 3 weeks. Yep.
Like, seriously? Pro
Thank you,
Bowl.
Jamal Adams. We all have to thank Jamal Adams. I was actually thinking about
Yes.
coming on and wearing my Jamal Adams jersey tonight just to
Yes.
thank him.
And
Thank you.
that was by Field Yates. That was by Field Yates. Everything has been through Antoine Staley and then the Jets press and Field Yates. We have to thank Sam Darnold. We have to thank Jamal Adams. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Prez. Keep it, playa. All love. LUV. Jamal Adams style, baby.
Hey, what did you think of his interception, though? How awesome
My
was that,
God.
man? We
Against
electrified. We
against the
electrified.
Miami Dolphins too.
Oh, perfect.
Against the Miami Dolphins. First interception. Nice sack. Dude, he made an impact yesterday. Like, if
There you
Brees
go.
Hall didn't have the game that he had, Sauce Gardner should be Rookie of the Week. He's a close second.
I think it should be Sauce Gardner, in my opinion. I'll be
Okay.
fine with Brees.
That's
I'll be fine with
it's a
Brees.
fair argument.
But they both played really well. All of both of them. I mean, Hall was scratchy in the beginning, but Sauce was consistent. So I
Yes.
think he should, in my
He
opinion. I
had that
think he
he
should.
had that one BS penalty against him which kind of delayed things. That was after the safety and then he came back and got the interception and made up for it. So, and dude, he's getting
Agreed.
better and better each and every week. And he
Right.
might not be the high interception guy. And then it was that stupid yeah, I think it was a pass interference call that he had on him, right? And it was a
Yeah. It was.
stupid. I mean, well, he held him around the ribs, so in a way, I get it. You know, he was holding his side. Sauce
Yeah.
Gardner, he does have a history of getting a little bit handsy, especially in the NFL.
I get
But
that, but I
it
don't
is what
like
it
it.
is, man. Dude,
I
what
don't
about
like it.
Quinn and Williams?
Dude, just throw Hill
Carl
on the
Lawson,
ground.
Carl
Get
Lawson
him.
causing the
Throw him on the
fumble.
ground. JFM, great job, buddy. You earned your money this week. You
Yes,
earned
he
your
did.
money this week. 3 sacks and
Yep.
two calls of sacks. Huff,
Yeah.
good job, Huff. Lawson, Quinnen. You know what? Even JJ. But you know who was a surprise that I thought he wasn't going to start was Parks. Parks started,
Yeah,
and
I noticed that.
he did pretty good. I mean, he wasn't bad. He did pretty good. Carter,
Yeah,
dude, Carter too is just unbelievable. I love what we have with Carter. I
I love what we
he
have with all these young guys.
They're so good. And Kawan Alexander, 2 hits,
Oh, yes,
sign
those
him.
hits.
Sign him to a 3 year, 4 year extension. Give him the money. Please give him the money.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Quentin Williams, does this ring a bell? The Jets who? Who the Jets? Fuck
Right.
you. That's right. Who the Jets? Quentin Williams stole Tyreek Hill's lunch money.
Yes,
He
he
didn't want to
did.
come here.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at
Quentin
that.
Williams ranks amongst interior defensive line through 5 weeks. Sacks T first four. Quarterback hits T second five. PFF pass rushing grade is a 90. Pressures is a 17. And he also missed just one tackle and has 7 runs. I can't read the bottom here.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm sorry.
But yeah,
It's our
it's
banner.
okay. Yeah, my bad, my bad. But yeah, I mean, ain't that crazy though? He's continuing
Yes.
to get better each week.
He's proving why he should get paid.
Yeah,
I'd pay him.
I pay him. I pay him.
Absolutely, man.
He
That and
continues to
then
get
what
better.
about Zach Wilson?
Oh,
Zach
dude, but
Wilson
let
played pretty well too. 14 for
yeah,
21, 210 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. He took a nasty hit on that rushing touchdown too, and he had no
yeah,
interceptions. I mean, he didn't do anything crazy. Like his numbers really don't stand out on paper, but dude, he was a
right.
competent franchise quarterback. That's what he looked like out there. He looked like
Well,
he was much more comfortable in the offense. He was going through his progressions. He looked more comfortable back there. He was smart with the football, throwing away when he had to. He
yeah,
wasn't trying to play hero ball. Dude, I
I
can't say
agree.
enough. I can't say enough good things about him, man. He looked the part out there. He looked like everything that you wanted to see. He's 2-0
And
since he's been back.
I agree, but if he scared me on this though, he always scares me anytime he rushes something, but he needed to do it. But man, he scares me all the time when he does it. But I'm happy
There,
that he did it.
there was a play that he got sacked and he didn't get up right away, and I was like, oh man,
Dude, me
dude, I had
too.
flash.
I was freaking out. I was like, oh no, 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 no,
I
no, no,
remember I
no.
was like, no, he's hurt. I was like, he's hurt. And then like
Right.
my dad's just like looking, and then we see him get up, and he's like, oh, he's all right. He's all right.
Okay, he's good. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oof.
dude, I was ready to like freak out. I started writing it on Twitter, and then I saw him get up, and I was like, delete, 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 delete.
Right.
Oh
I
man.
remember you doing that.
Yeah, I was scared, dude. I really was. I was like, oh shit, here we go. Because you know what's gonna happen? Flacco comes right back in, and then we blow that game.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. Well, good thing we don't think about that. But
Yeah, no,
I
forget
want to
that.
get your.
Knock on wood, please. Can we just knock on some wood?
I got one. Yeah. Got
Yeah,
it.
no.
Yeah.
Dino got wood.
Oh, yeah. I do have a question for you. I got two
Okay,
questions for you. I got two questions
okay.
for you. Tell me what you think about the offensive line, and then also tell me what you think of the tight ends. Why the Conklin? They didn't play Conklin as much. Why did they put so much faith in Uzama? Like what? It just seems like the tight ends are just not existent in this offense. We paid them so much money. What do you think about those?
All right. Well, started with the offensive line.
Go
I
for
I
it.
don't. I still think that it needs a lot of work. I don't know if
Okay.
that was because it was Dwayne Brown's first game back. I mean, he played pretty well for somebody just coming back.
Right.
With a he is dealing with an injury, but Zach Wilson, like I didn't think his protection was all that great. When he did have protection, I think he looked a lot better out there. He wasn't really scrambling for his life as much, but there
Right.
was plenty of times where the pocket was collapsing and he was just standing back there. He took a couple nasty hits.
Right.
Um, so I don't think that they're a great offensive line by any chance. This by any stance. This is a makeshift offensive line, and Miami, their defense is ranked 28th. So I mean, they just couldn't get to him. That's what it was. I mean, the couple times that they got to him a couple times, but it wasn't obviously enough. And
Right.
then with the tie, so like, I guess my final opinion on that is like it still needs some work.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing if there's any more players available before the trade deadline,
Right.
just to bring in like some more depth. Maybe get McDermott over out of here. I always get them too mixed up. They have similar names.
You do.
Um,
You always do.
it's
Always
all
do.
right. It's all right.
What
It's all right.
about the
And
tight
then
ends? Talk about tight ends.
the tight ends, I didn't even really notice Uzama out there too much.
Yeah. I know. It was killing
I, I
me.
s- I saw Conklin had one drop as he always does. I saw him, he had a couple yards, but Ruckert was out there and he didn't do much. I think he actually caused a penalty, didn't he?
Yeah,
Or
I
he
don't remember. I don't remember seeing him out there that much, but then I remember a penalty, and I think that was on a Rucker or was it on Uzama? It was one of
It was
them.
definitely on. I know it was Ruckert because I remember like I remember saying to my dad, I'm like, oh, the Long Island kid's out there, but that's how my dad knows him. He can never like remember his name,
Right,
but
but
it's all
like
right, man. It is what it is. I mean,
they were both non-existent. We're paying all these guys money, and they're like they're non-existent
yeah,
at all. It's like
yeah.
Barrios. I mean, thank God, Barrios got like a touchdown and stuff, but like it was just not. And seeing him do this off of look how jacked he is. Oh my goodness.
Oh
And
yeah,
but
chiseled.
like but he's beefy.
He's beefy,
Beefy.
swole.
But it's like we're paying these three a bunch of money and they haven't really been doing much. Thank God Barrios has come out. Conklin was good last week, but like I just want them more involved.
Well, did
You
you hear
know?
Salah's press conference today? Because they asked him about the tight ends and like why Uzama was featured more this week than he has in the past, and he basically, Rich Samini even joked about it afterwards. He's like, "So you're doing the defensive line rotation with the tight ends now?" And then he's like, "Yeah, I guess." And then Samini said that he actually made me laugh for once. And yeah, that's because he was just like, yeah, like we're just trying to keep everyone fresh. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's basically what it is. But
Yeah.
as you guys, I mean,
Oh
like,
man.
not to say that I wasn't a fan of the like both signings because I do like them like both like respectably, but
Yeah.
I think we could have gone without one, right?
I agree.
I
100%.
would honestly have Ruckert in there and have
Yeah.
him make mistakes than have these
Yeah.
veterans dropping passes because he's only going to get better.
I agree.
I would much rather learn. I would much rather have Ruckert out there learning on the job.
I agree. I agree
You know,
100%. Hey,
because
Jet
he's going to be the
Show.
future.
Jet Show, my man. How you doing?
What's going on?
Thank you, Tony. How you doing, my man? Vinny, thank you for always. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys.
No comments tonight.
My other question for you, Liam, and this will probably be my final question because I'm good. I'm good after this. Um, the wide receivers, and the cornerbacks. Our cornerbacks shut down Hill and Waddle like crazy. Super impressed with them. Super impressed with them. Our wide receivers. Wilson only had a couple catches. Corey Davis had one catch. Barrios had a couple catches, then a touchdown. Elijah Moore had a couple catches. But you know what? I still feel like there's more to be done. I still feel like they're not spreading the ball really well.
Yeah.
What's your take on those two?
So I'll start with the corners. They
Cool.
held both Tyreek Hill and Waddle to under 100 yards combined.
Agreed.
I think Hill had what, like 47. I don't have Waddle's number. I don't have his numbers on here. Let me see if I can pull them up real quick because I am interested. Um, it'll be 2 seconds. All right. So Tyreek Hill had two carries. Oh no, that's rushing. Oops. Tyreek Hill had 7 receptions for 47 yards. Waddle had 3 receptions for 23 yards, and then Gaskin, 24 yards. Uh, Gazeki had 30 yards. So
Yeah.
defense, especially at the secondary, they did their part. C.J.
Mhm.
Mosley, he is looking old. He doesn't look like the same player, but I think he did fairly well yesterday.
I think so
I
too.
think that entire secondary, and like we said earlier, it's with the cornerbacks. I think we definitely have something special with these guys. Sauce Gardner, I'd like to see a couple more interceptions throughout the season.
Yeah.
Um, his confidence has to be sky high though. It has to be,
Agreed.
and that's
Agreed.
what it is because like we're not seeing a demoralized team out there. We're seeing a young team, with a couple of veterans. Like DJ Reed is obviously the veteran of the two, and he's going, you know what? We can do this. We are those guys, and you know what? They're honestly believing in it. So Tyreek Hill, we were all crazy when he became available and like, oh, we could get Tyreek Hill. It's between us and the Dolphins, and then he goes to the Dolphins, and it's all right. We know what Tyreek Hill can do. He's not a
Right.
slouch. Like, yes, he was dealing with a groin injury or a hamstring injury, something like that, but he felt good enough to play. A quad, that's what it was. If you feel good enough to play, then you're healthy enough to play, and you're expected to go out there and play. And it wasn't like one of those situations where they were like limiting his numbers because of of a an injury or anything.
Yeah.
They needed him out there, and straight up we shut him down. I don't want to make the comparison 100%, But Darrelle Revis shut down Chad Ochocinco, Randy Moss. He shut down a bunch of great wide receivers of his time. Did you
Right.
see the picture? I actually retweeted it on Twitter.
So,
Um, so far, Sauce has shut down Andrews. I have the tweet. Let me see if I can find it without taking too long because we are doing a live show. I definitely retweeted it though. Let me see if I could find it right here, but I don't remember all the exact players. Where is it? I definitely. Where is it? Maybe I didn't retweet it. Oh well. Well, he shut down some elite wide receivers. You know,
yeah.
and that was a battle I really wanted to see how Sauce would handle against somebody like a Tyreek
Yeah.
Hill, who is a true number one.
Right.
So I mean, he's doing his part, man. He's doing
Right.
his part.
Agreed. I
And
love it.
what was the other question?
Spreading out the wide receivers
Oh,
because
right, right, right.
they didn't look. It just didn't look the same. It just hasn't looked the same to me.
I'm all right with that because
Okay.
he's spreading the ball around. That means Zach Wilson trusts everybody out there.
Okay.
That's what it means.
And they
And
focused on the running game too. And the Dolphins are
yeah,
last in the league of shutting down the run. So I get that.
you know what it was with this coaching staff is they know what an opposing team's weakness is and they attacked it. And they said, "This is what we're going to do, and stop it. Come stop us."
Okay.
That's what. When's the last time we saw that from Adam Gase? When's the last time we even saw that last year from Robert Saleh? He was learning. Robert Saleh and that
I
coaching
don't know,
staff,
man.
they have learned and they have gotten better as the season has gone on. We were all calling
Agreed.
for Robert Saleh's head. We were calling for Ulbricht's head.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no,
some
no,
of
no,
us
no,
might.
no, 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 no. I wasn't calling out for Salah's head. Just Olbrook.
Neither was I. But I'm saying
Just
Jets
Olbrook.
Twitter has the internet.
Oh
Everyone's
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Everybody was
yeah,
saying fire Saleh,
yeah,
fire LaFleur. It's
yeah.
I think we're starting to see this vision come through. But Corey Davis, he might be on pace for comeback player of the year.
Agreed. I want him
He's up
back.
there.
I really do. I want him to stay.
Yeah, but like he might be comeback player of the year, obviously dealing with his injury last year. He's come back and he's been impressive. He's doing his veteran leadership job that he was brought in to do, lead a group
Right.
of young wide receivers. Elijah Moore still isn't where we want him to be. His touchdown he still doesn't have a touchdown on the year. Are you concerned at all for Elijah Moore or what are your thoughts?
Yes and no. Um, I think we focused on the running game this past week because of how bad the Dolphins are and their injuries, and they were only down to practice squad guys on the corner. So I'm really shocked that we didn't throw the ball much like the Elijah Moore, Wilson, Davis. So I understand you got to go with the hot hand when it comes to running backs, but overall, we should have thrown more. Those guys
Yeah.
weren't that great. There was
And
two or three.
yeah,
There was 2 to 3 people that were open at all times.
right.
And Zach Wilson, to me, is not getting it out fast enough. He keeps scrambling and he's going backwards. I'm not seeing the
Oh,
same
that
Zach
sack.
Wilson. Dude, no. But here's the thing, though. I am not
Oh,
seeing the same Zach Wilson last year with the 6 games. If you know your offensive line, they have to throw it quick or see your vision. Don't go to your favorite players. Run, scramble to right, left. Don't go backwards. This is not the same Zach Wilson. I was very happy when he got that touchdown. I was relieved, but
yeah.
dude, you got practice squad guys, Liam. Throw them.
I
Throw it.
know.
Spread it
I
out with the
know.
wide receivers. I don't know. I don't know.
I know,
I
but
don't
like
want to be negative. I don't want to be negative, but it
it's a
disappoints
fair
me.
critique. It's a fair
It
critique.
disappoints me.
Did
It
you
disappoints me.
did you see when he gave up like 30 yards on a sack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, like that can't happen. That is a rookie mistake right there.
I agree.
And sometimes you just got to go down. Tom Brady, you see him all the time where he literally throws himself to the ground because he doesn't, it is what it is, man. Live to
Right.
fight for another yard, for another down, especially with his injury history. But there have been many times, actually, yesterday in the game when they replayed that sack, his guys weren't open. Some guys aren't
Mm-hmm.
getting open. It is what it
Yeah.
is.
I
And
agree.
I don't think Zach Wilson is just sticking to like one guy that he's seeing, but he is going through his reads because a perfect example is he was spreading the ball around yesterday, and we're gonna
Right.
start seeing more Braxton Berrios because Braxton Berrios is a Zach Wilson guy, obviously.
Right.
So I mean, it is what it is. Zach Wilson, he's a young quarterback. There's no better way to learn by winning. Learn by winning.
I agree.
So the little mistakes are gonna happen. But
Yeah.
I think he is improving. They're 2-0 since his comeback.
Right.
What more can you ask for? You know?
Agreed. Let's
And
keep it
then,
up.
dude, what about the stadium? The stadium was rocking.
It was
Dude,
loud.
it felt Fireman Ed, I don't know if you follow him on Instagram. He said it felt like an old Jets game. It felt like old school football.
And that's
You
what you
know, the
love to hear.
J. You heard it all over TV, dude. That there was no MetLife takeover by the Dolphins. And I heard it on TV, dude. That's the loudest I have heard that stadium in years.
Right. Agreed. It was
Probably
awesome.
since 2015.
2015. Oh, with the Decker
Yeah.
days. Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
I can see that.
That's the loudest that stadium has been since.
I can see that. I can
That
totally
stadium
see
was
that.
rocking, dude. I was so jealous. I wanted to be there. I was like, I want to be chanting.
Bro,
I want
you
to bang
keep
on
saying
chairs.
over and over again that you're not going back to another game. So get
I
out of
know,
here.
but when I hear the stadium like that,
Oh,
it
yeah,
makes me
it's
want to.
tempting. I
It's
want to go
very
back out there
tempting.
and do it again. It'll be great.
I have said multiple times I will not be at another Jets game,
Yeah.
but come on, that's when they sucked. They're good
I
now.
know. I understand, but hey, we got to keep this train going, guys. You know, we're gonna have some rough games. We're gonna have some
Yeah.
rough games, but we are going to get better. You can see they're getting better. You can see these guys want to play for Salah. They want this. Ulbrich, I think, did a little bit of a better job in the secondary, but I'm still pissed off about the front four. That's it. But everything else, I have no complaints. Just the front four, and that's it. That's it. I think that
Gino,
meeting between Quinn and Williams and Reed, I think it worked. Just me.
Gino, we shut up the most annoying fan base in the NFL.
One of them.
Doesn't that?
Still
It
got
just
the
sounds.
Patriots.
Yes. Yeah, but the
And
Patriots aren't.
Cowboys.
Their fans aren't making noise this year. They
Dude,
know
I
what
got
they are.
heckled. I got heckled at the store today
Did you?
by a Cowboys fan.
What?
It was so bad. I was so mad. I was so
Dude,
mad.
I went to my gym. I was wearing a nice Jets t-shirt. I got nothing but love. I was getting high fives from everybody. I was sitting down, getting ready to bench. I'm getting fist bumps. I'm getting hell yeah. I'm getting let's
Yeah, I
effing
don't get
go.
that here. I don't get that here.
Oh, dude, it's so nice. It's so nice. Move,
I
move
don't
to
get
New
that here.
York.
Man, I wish,
We'll
but
be
I can't.
surrounded.
I can't. I can't. My wife won't let me.
I'll have a talk with her.
Yeah, man, definitely. But guys, woo, that's Victory Monday podcast, guys. We're gonna be back Wednesday. But Liam, who are we gonna have on Wednesday?
Wednesday at 9 o'clock. We're starting an
Okay,
hour late this week. We have
that's
the
fine.
one and only Tyson Roush from Let's Talk Jets coming on. Another, he's a crazy guy just like us. He's gonna fit in
Yeah,
perfect.
it's gonna be
I'm
awesome.
excited. He's an Italian just like you, Gino.
It's gonna be dope. Happy
Yep.
Happy Columbus Day, Italian American Heritage Day. It's been fun. I've really enjoyed Victory Monday. But guys, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Thank you, and we appreciate it. Share, comment, subscribe. We appreciate the love. Thank you for all the love with the reels. The reels are amazing. We will keep that coming. You can follow me at Italy Jet. You can also follow Liam on social media. But hey, let's ride. Let's ride.
Jet up, man. Talk to you guys soon.
All right.
Happy Victory Monday!